Emily lived alone in a small cottage at the edge of the woods. Life hadn't always been easy for her. She'd lost her parents when she was young, and growing up in foster care had left her feeling disconnected from the world. She had friends, of course, but none that made her feel at home. That was until she met Max. Max wasn't just any dog. He was a scruffy golden retriever mix who had been abandoned by the side of the road, left to wander the streets in search of food and shelter. One chilly evening, Emily was walking home from the grocery store when she spotted him. His big, soulful eyes looked up at her from the shadows. There was something about him, an understanding, a quiet loneliness that made her heart ache. She approached cautiously, kneeling down to meet him. Max wagged his tail, just a little, and in that moment, Emily knew he wasn't just a stray. He was something more. He was a companion she hadn't even known she needed. She took him home that night, and from that day forward, their lives intertwined. Max was always by her side, whether she was cooking dinner, reading, or simply sitting in the garden. There was a comfort in his presence, his unspoken understanding of her every mood, his quiet affection that never demanded anything in return. Max had a way of showing love that was pure and uncomplicated. He didn't need words. His eyes spoke for him. His tail was a constant reminder that he was always there, always loyal, and always ready to comfort her when the weight of the world felt too much to carry. As time passed, Emily realized just how much her life had changed. Max wasn't just a dog. He had become her closest companion, her little piece of unconditional love in a world that often felt harsh. She would wake up to him resting his head on her lap, his eyes sparkling with the same affection that had drawn her to him that first day. When she felt sad, Max would curl up beside her, his warmth offering a sense of peace that nothing else could. One evening, as Emily sat by the window watching the sunset, she reflected on how much she had learned from Max. Love wasn't just about grand gestures or big moments. It was about the quiet moments. It was in the soft nudge of his nose against her hand, the way he wagged his tail when she came home, the way he stayed close when she needed him. Max's love was constant, and it was real. She looked down at him now, lying at her feet, his eyes half closed in contentment. Emily smiled, reaching down to scratch behind his ears. "You're more than just a dog," she whispered. "You're my heart." Max opened his eyes, and in that look, Emily could see everything he wanted to say. There was no need for words. She knew he felt the same way.